Welcome back to Arull Time! This is Arull speaking, and I'm going to tell you about my identity. I am a Tamil Canadian. So where was I? I am a Tamil Canadian and aspiring to be a Tamil actor and spread the love. Okay, there is so much negativity in the world. In today's society, we care too much about what people think of us, which is not healthy. But why is this the case? Well, first, let's listen to a story about Charles Darwin. Charles Darwin was the father of the natural selection theory. In his time, people did not respect him because they contradicted his views, and they're very religious in that. So they didn't respect him, but Charles Darwin kept going and did more research, and today he's in every textbook, in every class, and creating a legacy today. All this shows, if you have passion, it doesn't matter what other people think. You go for it. You do it. Your opinion matters the most. You should know your self-value, your self-worth. But why is it that people actually care? What's the brain have to do with this? Well, when they did a study in the University of London and University of Denmark, they realized in the left side of the brain, there's a ventral striatum, which is the reward system, gets activated when you feel rewarded. For example, they did a study where they asked students to rate music from 1 to 10, and then they said, the experts chose these two songs, and the people who chose those two songs had a higher activation in that area. So you like to fit in. The two reasons why you do that: to please others and to fit in a group, which is good in evolutionary perspective because that's surviving of the fittest. We survive better as a group. That's why it evolved. But it also created a lot of negative impacts for us, which is like depression, anxiety. So there's a quote I like to remember at this time, which is, if you care too much about what people think of you, you'll live as a prisoner for all your life. So do you want to live as a prisoner? I'm pretty sure you don't want to. So let's check out some ways we can solve these or change your views or not care about other people's opinions. Number 1, I want you to change your mindset. Of course, people will praise you, and I want you to not care about that either. Even when because when you walk down the street, someone might say, "You have a nice shirt." I know I have a nice shirt today. I wore that on purpose. And then I walk by, and then another person says, "That's an ugly shirt." Well, we care more about the negative appraisal, and we forget about the positive appraisal. All I'm saying is, forget both of them and ask yourself, does this shirt make me happy? Do I like this shirt? Ask yourself. Your value means the most. There are many people who watch YouTube channels such as Jeremy Ferguson's Alpha Male, which is great. It's a great channel. Not to backlash that channel, but you need to understand what you like. For example, if I like Dolce & Gabbana fragrance, that's my fragrance. I like it because it smells good for me. But if it doesn't smell good for you, you shouldn't just wear it because someone else told you to wear it. If you get what I mean. Your self-value should mean the most. And also change your mindset that you're perfect. You're not perfect. Accept that. If you accept that you're not perfect, you have a lot of imperfections. You don't need to follow this group saying that, I want to be this perfect person. I'm not perfect. This is me. If you like me, accept me for who I am. And number 2, ask yourself some questions. What's the worst thing that can happen if I don't care about your opinion. Well, maybe you won't be my friend? Well, are they really your friend if they tell you what to do? That seems like a servant to me, or a worker, or a prisoner, per se. So, a true loved one will accept you for who you are. So, and also, you should choose people that choose you for who you are. Remember, that's what friends are for. If anything, it's better to be a true friend to yourself and have no friends than have a friend that doesn't like you for who you are, if you know what I'm saying. And number 3, I want you to find yourself. Many people these days don't know much about their self, inner self. Like, for me, for example, I am a Tamil Canadian. Write that down. I'm a Tamil Canadian, my morals, my views, and all that. And then stay consistent with that. 'Cause now you know yourself, and stay consistent to your views and beliefs, and stay strong. Don't care about what other people think. If you're pro-choice, say it out loud. I'm pro-choice, and I would not change my views just because you say so. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.